All right, let's get it. It is NFL Week 10, and I got the picks that you're going to need to win. Go ahead, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. All this money is completely free. Remember, we are not betting on parlays. We're doing single bets, and we're never betting on Aaron Rodgers. Go ahead, jumping right in there. Week 10, Thursday night slate. Got a great divisional matchup. We got the Las Vegas Raiders, my team, going to Denver to play the Broncos. This is going to be a rough one. One of the best defenses in the league, pretty much against the worst quarterback in the league. Let's go ahead, 9-point spread. Yeah, I'm going to take Denver Broncos -9. I'm taking them money line. This seems pretty easy. And usually when you see these high total spreads with a low total points, you get blowout games. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm taking the under in this matchup. This seems like a good 29-13 matchup or 27-10, something like that. Moving on. We got the Atlanta Falcons going to Indianapolis to play the Colts. This spread seems sketchy. I feel like the Colts should be favored by more than this. I will take Atlanta 6.5 for that reason. Money line kind of tells me the same thing. I do think Colts are probably the better team. For my money's sake, I'm going to go ahead and take the Colts money line. Let's see here, 2-point difference in the total versus the spread. I'm taking the under. Two running teams, Bijan Robinson, Jonathan Taylor, who's looking like one of the MVP candidates right now. I'm taking the under in this matchup. Moving on, we got the Baltimore Ravens going to Minnesota to play the Vikings. Lamar Jackson's back, 4-point spread, my favorite spread to bet. I'm clapping it, of course, and then I'm taking Baltimore money line. This is easy. And then I will take probably the over in this matchup. I do think, McCarthy has something to say. Points are going to be put up through Addison. So let's go ahead and take the over. I think it's a shootout, but in the end, Baltimore Ravens going to win this matchup. They're going to go on a roll here for a minute, trying to take a playoff push. Moving on, try to win that division. Should be easy enough. Moving on, we got Buffalo Bills going to Miami to play the Dolphins. This should be a blowout game. Let's see here. 9-point spread. It's hard, but I'm taking it with confidence, and I will take, strong one, Buffalo money line. And then in this matchup, 50-point total, one of my favorite overs to bet. I will go ahead and clap the over in this matchup. Buffalo should come on strong. James Cook, just looking amazing after the contract extension. It's crazy. Moving on, we got the Cleveland Browns going to New York to play the Jets. This game is sketchy to me. I don't know why this line is, Jets traded away a couple pieces. I do think they rebound well. I do feel like it's next man up mentality. Let's go ahead. They got lucky last week against a better offense, but I do believe that builds momentum. Let's go ahead for my money. I will take the New York Jets. Thank you very much. I'll take them 2-point spread. And then let's go ahead and take the over in this matchup. I do feel like points are going to be put up. One of these games, Gabriel's going to be benched, and, Shador's going to have to come in here. Moving along, we got Jacksonville Jaguars going to Houston. I do believe the first matchup between these two was a lower scoring matchup. Jacksonville took it, I believe. I'm going Houston Texans. They want to get some revenge for the playoff push here, divisional standings. Let's go ahead and take Houston Texans -1. Feeling pretty confident. Houston Texans money line. I think it's 37.5-point total. Shows me defensive ball game. If it's offensive, I'm thinking Texans. Even though Jacksonville got a couple pieces by the trade deadline, let's go ahead and take the under in this matchup. Moving on, New England Patriots going to Tampa Bay to play the Bucks. This is a hard game here. I do believe off the bye week, Tampa Bay has the advantage here in the home. Patriots, they've been going on a streak here. I do believe that streak comes to an end. You're facing one of the best teams in the league when healthy. I think the run game has a difference in this matchup. Let's go ahead and take Tampa Bay. I'm taking a -2.5, and I actually will take the over. I feel like this is a shootout, 1 o'clock slate purposes. This should be a really, really, really good football game. Moving on, New Orleans Saints going to Carolina to play the Panthers. Let me clear some bets here. This game is sketchy. I got the red flags waving. Too many bets open. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. Carolina Panthers and New Orleans Saints in Carolina. I do believe this is the first time Carolina has been favored in a long time. I want to say 13 games, 12 games, something like that. For that reason, actually, I will take 5.5 Carolina Panthers. Looking good. Rico Dowdle looking like unstoppable at the running back. I'm not really too impressed with the Saints quarterback, Tyler Show. So I will take the -260. The sketchy line. So I want to take the 5.5. I'm going to take the 5.5. I got to, I guess. I don't know. And I will take the under in this matchup. I do believe this is a running matchup, but they're going to let the clock wind down. The Saints' offense is really bad. Just so for people to watch this game, they're going to want to keep it low scoring. Moving on. New York Giants, Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears heating up. I really like what Ben Johnson's doing in the offense. He seems like he's put Caleb together well. Good. It's about time. It's week 10. I'm going to go ahead and take the -4.5 Chicago Bears. I like the line. Sketchy. I will go ahead and take Chicago Bears money line. Don't like betting money lines, but I will take, let's go ahead and take the under in this matchup. Probably a low scoring. Everyone's going to be betting the over probably because they think it's two really good offenses, but I bet you this is a low scoring matchup. Moving on, Arizona Cardinals going to Seattle, the Battle of the Birds. Seattle Seahawks, sketchy line, divisional. I don't like 6.5 for divisional purposes. That line's just weird, 330 to plus 265. Taking Arizona Cardinals, plus 6.5. They got lucky last week. I will take Seattle Seahawks, obviously, to win this matchup. Close ball game, though. Jackson Smith and Jigba going crazy, and I will actually take the under. I feel like a lot of people are going to be betting the over. Once again, running matchup. Week 10, trying to slow things down with the run game, waste some time. Seattle's defense, unstoppable. That defensive line, I'm telling you, they're a sleeper for the Super Bowl. Watch out for the Seattle Seahawks. Just like the Colts, but the Seattle Seahawks for sure. Moving on, Detroit Lions, Washington Commanders. This is one of my favorites for the Super Bowl, Detroit Lions. I would love to see the Lions versus the Bills. That would be a great Super Bowl. Detroit Lions, favored by 8 points, going to Washington. Let's see here. Jaden Daniels got hurt. Mariota, 8 points spread. They didn't cover it last week. I'm taking Detroit Lions minus 8 this week. I got to minus 460. It's just in my heart. Something's telling me, and I actually will take the under in this matchup. Probably a defensive ball game. I don't think Commanders' offense is going to be too impressive. Moving on. Sorry, that one's easy for me. Let's go over here. Clear some bets. Easy. Single bets, my friends. No parlays. Go ahead, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let me know what you think about this content. Argue with me in the comments. We got Los Angeles Rams going to San Francisco 49ers. Oh, yeah, last game, the 49ers beat them, remember? So, 4.5 points, one of my favorite lines to bet. I'm clapping them. Rams getting some revenge. They looked really good last week on offense. Easy, Rams money line and a 4-point spread to a 49 total. I'll take the under in this matchup. Probably a lower scoring matchup. If they keep giving McCaffrey 30 touches a game, I don't know what's going to happen, but, they're a sleeper as well. This is a good division. This is a good football game right here. I'm taking Rams money line to get some revenge here for divisional purposes. Moving on, Steelers going to Chargers. Steelers got a lucky one last week. I'm not betting. I'm not falling for the trap. I'm not betting Steelers this week. Chargers, I'm telling you right now, Herbert's crazy with the football. He's one of the best quarterbacks. I'm taking Chargers minus 3. I love it. I'm taking minus 165. Call me crazy in the comments. Comment Aaron Rodgers if you think Steelers are going to win, and comment Chargers if you think Herbert is that much better of a quarterback than Aaron Rodgers. Go ahead, 2 different conversations. Moving on, then I'm taking the under probably as my most confident bet in this situation. I don't know why. I could be wrong, but I like the under in this matchup. Probably a defensive ball game. Steelers defense coming to life. Am I wrong? Here we go. Moving on, one of the best games of the week. We got the Philadelphia Eagles going to Green Bay Packers. Plus 105 to minus 125. Only favored by 2 points in their crib versus a rusty Eagles team. I'm taking the Eagles. Plus 2.5. Right? Let's get some money here, people. I'm taking the plus 105 for the money, and then I will take the under in this matchup. Probably a lower scoring matchup. A lot of unders this week. I don't know why. I'm just feeling it. My friends, that was the Week 10 picks. If you like this content, go ahead, hit the like, hit the subscribe. All this money is completely free. Stop betting parlays. You'll never come up in the long run. Just do single bets, and over time, compound your winnings, my friends. I'll see you on the other side, and let's get it Week 11. Holla.